Hi guys, Richard here from Geeks 40k channel and welcome back to the Road to 30k videos that I've been doing. First off, apologies, it's been a little while since I've done one of these. I've had a break from painting during August and been away on holiday, so yeah, it's been a little while. But the next thing I was going to paint up was my Leviathan Dreadnought, and as you can see, it is done. Beautiful kit from Forge World, really nice body part kit. The two arms obviously purchased separately, and I got the Siege Drill and the Gravflux Bombard. Now the Gravflux cannon I can take off, and I'm going to go buy a weapon that will allow me to use this in 40k as well. So let's have a look. I love the Siege Drill. All my transfers are all on as well. I went with the two Flamers on the front, just so if anything tries to get close into combat, especially troop wise, I can burn them. I haven't put any blood or any detail on the Siege Drill, so he's quite dirty looking around the metal as all my miniatures are, but he hasn't actually squished anybody yet. Obviously the same style for my base. Gravflux cannon, kind of gone for a whitey green glow on it. I haven't gone too neon, but it's a nice subtle effect, even though it's quite bright. I've added some detail onto the base with one of the scenic kits from Games Workshop that you can buy. So there's a Fallen Las gun on there and some Imperial Guard water bottle, Solar Auxilia water bottles. So yeah, nice kit to put together. So I'm really looking forward to getting this guy on the battlefield. He will be coming in a battle very soon. So yeah, and I've also gone for the Phosphex launchers on the top as well. So I know I'm pushing the points limit up with this guy now with the add-ons. But it's such a great model. It's such a great kit. Now I was thinking about getting the drop pod and dropping them into the enemy lines. I don't know if you watched our last battle report where it was Iron Hands Ultramarines versus Solar and Night Lords. Now Matt unfortunately scattered his Leviathan Dreadnought off the board when he deep striked in its drop pod and rolled a 1, so it was destroyed. Kind of put me off getting a drop pod a little bit, because obviously I was like, knowing my luck, I will do the same thing. But I'm still toying with the idea, I have to admit, I really am. So, what's next? Everything that I've brought for my Ultramarines has almost been painted. So this time round, we've got a few things to paint up, but it's a bit of a mishmash really. So first off that needs painting up is the Mark IV Command Squad upgrade set that I've got from Forge World. Now I've got these for the Nuncio Voxes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 2 backpacks off my tactical squads, and I'm going to replace them with these Nuncio Voxes. Basically, so my Scorpius Whirlwind has got line of sight across the battlefield, basically. So that's the reason why they're there. I'm going to try and magnetise them so I can flip between normal backpack and Nuncio Vox. I think that would be quite cool. Not sure about the heads in this. I might keep them for another project. Next up is the Power Fist for the Contemptor Dreadnought, the one that I'm going to turn into on a Telemet Taurus. Now it is currently undercoating at the moment. I've cleaned it up and it's been undercoated. Mainly so I can take it to Robbins and ask him nicely to put some magnets in it for me. So, character-wise, what's left? Right, I've got the Praetor in Cadifractor Terminator armor, the one with the Siege Hammer. This looks like a really nice little kit to put together, to be honest. This guy is going to be a Siege Breaker. So the idea with him is if I run my Terminators with all their chain fists in the Spartan, and I want a HQ choice, I can take him. Nice big hammer, slam everything in the face. If I run my Invictara squad, I can take this guy here. So this is the one in the Tartarus Terminator pack, so he won't lose the ability to charge down, but he has got his Paragon Blade, so he will instant death things. So I think he will accompany the Invictara squad really nicely, while the Siegebreaker would complement the Terminators really nicely. Again, another lovely kit in here, some extra scenic bits of base in there. This all needs cleaning up as well, so I'm looking forward to doing these two guys here. I have to admit, I am really looking forward to painting these two up. One of the things that was mentioned, or has been mentioned quite a few times in a few of these videos, is people asking how have I achieved the blue and the gold. So I'm going to put it out there now. Would you like me to do a painting, not tutorial, but painting guide of how I've painted up my Ultramarines while I'm painting up these two miniatures? More than happy to do it. Please leave me a comment in the box below if you want me to do it and explain how I've got the gold and how I've got the blue for my Ultramarines. And I'll film it and put it online for you, so that's fine. So that is pretty much it. Once we've got these two guys done, the Nuncio Voxes and the Power Fist, there's 2 knights to paint up. Now, there is something special with the knights, but there are 2 knights to paint up. And that's kind of everything I own. There's going to be a couple of additions to my Ultramarines, but they're not ready to be purchased yet. One of them hasn't even been released by Forge yet, so definitely won't be that one. So I'm already starting to think about what Legion I can do next. Now, I've got a loyalist, so naturally I'm going to want to go traitor. So I've been thinking about this, and it is quite hard to know which Legion to do, and which one not suits your characteristics, but which one do you enjoy their play style of? Because all of them have got different play styles on 30k. So I'm thinking Sons of Horus. I love Horus's miniature. I mean, he's painted up in my display cabinets, and I am planning on doing a video showcasing all of my Primarchs that I've got painted in a similar style to I do my Road to 30k. I just love that green style, and I think they're lovely, and they're quite evil as well. So I'm thinking about doing them next. So there might be a new Road to 30k series starting, which is my Sons of Horus project. I am going to try and take that slower than my Ultramarines, because it's probably about a year. I think it's almost about a year since I did my first video, and I can field over 3,000 points. This was meant to be a side project, Rich. You got carried away. Anyway, so yeah, so that is everything all painted up. So I'd love to hear your feedback. What do you think of my Leviathan Dreadnought? Do you like the look of him? How do you feel about me doing a painting guide for my Ultramarines while I'm painting up these two guys? Would that be helpful? Yes or no? Please leave us a like. Really does help out the channel. And why not subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already? And then you can set up alerts, and you can be alerted every time we load up a video to YouTube. So thanks for watching, guys, as always, and we will see you on the next one.